district this year. We actually have several new people in our band director positions. And so the first one that I'm going to invite up is Mr. Bryce Willis. He is our Assistant Director of Bands for all schools. He and I get to go out to all the different 5 elementary schools, and we get to either one, coach each at certain points in times during the day when we go to the same school, or we just get to flip-flop our schedules and we get to see all of these kids throughout the course of the middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. So we're really excited to have him in this year as our Assistant Director of all bands. Can we invite Mr. Willis up to the stage?
Okay, like Mr. Johnson was saying, this is my first year here. I am in my second year of teaching, but my first year here, and I'm super excited to be here. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first got here, I was a little shocked that you guys have 5 elementary schools. That's a lot of travel. And I was a little bit nervous because I was like, these are so many different kids, and there's so many different schools, and I'm scared, and everything in between. But these kids in front of you, not only 6th grade, but 7th and 8th grade over here, which you'll see in a bit, were so incredibly welcoming and so willing to learn and so willing to absorb that it really made my entire time. And I am so incredibly happy and lucky that I get to teach these kids. And thank you from us to all the parents out there. You all have done an amazing job. You really have. Hey, can we give a hand to your parents?
Aww.
Now, they have made my job incredibly easy. They are incredibly fast learners, and they take this with stride. And I'm so incredibly happy and proud of the progress that they've made. That was Jingle Bells. That was the first song they ever learned, and then they quickly moved up to their next song, which is going to be conducted by a new face as well. And this is their first year with me, and I'll let Mr. Johnson introduce.
Let's give one more round of applause for these band students up here and Mr. Willis. The next new face in our band program comes to us from Western Kentucky University. Is a recent graduate in both her bachelor's and her master's degree, and is just went up the road, or came down the road, I should say, from John Hart High School. Mr. Willis is originally from Taylor County High School, and he and I know each other from a very, very, very long time. Back whenever, should I say it?
What?
Should I say it?
Don't date us.
Yeah, I used to be Mr. Willis's one of his teachers. That's crazy for me to say. Whenever I was working at Campbellsville University, I worked a lot with the Taylor County Band Program as I was right across the street from them. And then later on, he went into Campbellsville University as well. And then he is back here with us, and we're super glad to have both of them here. But I want to invite Miss Valone up here to the stage. She is our Assistant Band Director for Memorial and for Lee Grand Band Programs. So let's welcome Miss Valone up to the stage. last but not least, we're going to invite Mr. Caffey up to the stage. He is our assistant band director for Munfordville Schools, and he is going to be conducting Good King Wenceslas. Shall I tell him our backstory?
Must.
Mr. Caffey and I go way back whenever we were in high school band together right here at Hart County High School, and he is a 1 year older than I am, is that correct? He graduated a year before I did, and so we're especially, I know him and I, when you are a band director and you're going through school and you're getting your music education degree, one of the things that you always kind of dream about is coming back home and helping the program that gave so much to you. And so I know that I'm very happy to be working with Mr. Caffey. And so let's invite him up to the stage for Good King Wenceslas.
Thank you.